It's a lot of fun. It's called Neon Drive, and that is not one of those like progression games. I mean, it is. I mean, you can progress through different levels, but it's not one of those pay for progression type games. It's just it's fun,
more like a
fast-paced racing type game. And apparently, you turn your fucking cars into robots. I found this out. I was listening to the excuse me, Kind of Funny Gamecast, and they mentioned it, and I looked it up, immediately bought it, and been having a blast playing it casually.
Nice.
So
I'll have to check that. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just thought it was interesting to talk about some, since I'm more into mobile games now. I think they're not just bullshit games like they were, 10 years ago.
I mean, especially now that, PUBG and Fortnite are coming out of mobile, I think other game companies will say, like, why shouldn't we put our full game up? Like, why shouldn't we have, like,
the hardware's there
Far Cry
now? I think we're finally at a point where you have a device in your pocket that can play some pretty legit if I can speak, graphically advanced games, and that's a good thing. I'm excited for it.
I agree.
Let's talk about our final topic. This is it, guys.
PlayStation 4 E3 predictions. We explained earlier we're going to
2018 E3.
2018.
Tween or teen?
2018 predictions. I mean, these are just announcements. Maybe they're releases or like release dates. Who knows what they'll be? But Horizon Zero Dawn 2. What do you think?
I would be.
I think Horizon 1 did well enough that they've probably been well at work.
I could see that, but I think they just recently released the final probably DLC for it. They might take some time. That's going to be
the winter.
I want that to be one of those kind of PlayStation exclusives that take 5 years in between.
Yeah.
So
right.
Give me a year or two before you have it. They already got Last of Us coming out this year. They have a lot. I mean,
more
like
shit.
I know you just want
just
an
a
announcement.
whiff.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they'll be like, we're working on some shit. They're making a sequel.
I'm thinking maybe some Monster Hunter World DLC, like something substantial.
Oh yeah, excuse me. I think they're going to have a lot for Monster Hunter World. I mean, they saw how popular it was. I think they're just trying to structure out and organize what DLC they would like to put in. But it's going to be supported for sure.
Because I hit the ground running. They surpassed, 7 million copies sold or something.
That is true. That is correct.
There are a lot of people with that game. So they would be smart. And E3 is a good time to do it.
Right.
What do you think of, like, it's been how long? Almost 4 years or maybe just over 3 years since Doom?
No, I think that was like a year and a half ago.
No.
You want me to look this shit up?
That was a while.
You do not understand time, motherfucker. It was 2016.
Okay.
It was May 2016. So it's been 2 years.
Even if they make an announcement,
you're right.
Then something comes out next year. Yes.
So that's a game that I could see them making. I mean, they already came out with Wolfenstein 2 this year, so maybe just announce Doom. Although the thing is, that's Bethesda, and Bethesda likes to only announce games right like the year they're coming out.
Like when they have something to show.
And so I think if anything, there's going to be announced by Bethesda, but they'd have to. That means come out by end of year. They just don't ever announce games unless they're coming out this year.
Right.
I remember whenever they announced Fallout 4, and they're like, "Yeah, it's coming out in like 4 months. It's going to be great." And then they were like, "Oh, and we have Fallout Shelter. This is released tonight." Bethesda's killing it.
That kind of stuff is great. I love that.
So maybe a Doom announcement, but I just with how Bethesda rolls, I don't know if it'll happen. Maybe next year, but not this year, possibly.
Yep. Okay. Well, on that subject, because Doom VR is a thing. PSVR, they got to be doing something. They just dropped their price on the PlayStation VR headset.
I saw that. Yes.
Do you think that means that something like PlayStation Pro style is coming for the VR headset? Like maybe a second generation, upgrade?
I could see them updating like the hardware a little bit. I don't know if we're ready to pull the trigger on that just yet. I think they're still filling it out a little bit more. They want to have it in consumers' hands a little bit more. They want more consumers to have it in their house. I've played it. I like a lot of things for it. I just want some more meaty games.
I see.
In regards to it.
Well,
I don't want it to be a gimmick.
I've never even put one on. I don't know anyone with one. I haven't made the jump yet. Spyro, something to the effect of Spyro, more mascots.
Did they announce that they're doing a remake of like the first 3 Spyros or anything like that?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did what Crash did, release a remake of Spyro, and also announce a sequel for Crash, if they haven't already.
I see. Yeah, I mean, like...
And then next year, announce a sequel of Spyro, and so on, and just keep...
I mean, that'd be really cool. I can see them doing something like that. By the way, just to go back to... There was a deal announced today, and it's already over. It was on Dell.com. Dell.com. And it was a headset camera and Doom VR for $200, but it's no longer available. That is a great fucking deal. If I can find that, I would probably buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's what I saw.
Yeah, I'll just wait. It said, it's ridiculously fantastic deal, $100 cheaper, blah, blah, blah. Fuck. We missed it. We fucking missed it! It's fine. I will...
Darn.
I'll be fine. Things will be fine.
Okay. What? Any predictions for you for like remakes or returning franchises?
What I would love to see, Medieval.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that game?
Yeah,
it was
one of my old favorites.
Yeah, it was a skeleton. You played like it's kind of remember just Jack Skeleton. It was a great PlayStation 1 era game. I had so much fun with just the story, the world you were in. That's one of those games that I always think about as one of those staples of the original PS. And I'm just like, why the fuck has Sony not brought this back?
Yeah. I think I saw something recently, a screenshot of some sort that alluded to them bringing it back.
Would blow me away.
Yeah. I didn't know.
That would be great. I love, I mean, you know what else? I don't know if you remember Nightmare Creatures. Would be another. These are just like these are me hoping, but it's probably not going to happen.
Right. I think Medieval might happen. I think didn't the PlayStation guy, wear the shirt?
Well, so it was Gorilla Cambridge was the developer, but they discontinued last January. They are no longer a studio anymore. I don't know if the rights to it are available. It came out in '98 though. God damn, that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
I mean, apparently they made some PSP or PS. It was not the What was before the PSP? It was just PlayStation Portable. Mm-hmm. No, it was PSP, and then it was the Vita. I'm a fucking idiot. PSP. Yeah. I had it. It was like called Medieval Resurrection.
Yep.
Ah, shit. You know what? I do this and then I go, well, I'm just not up to date on shit. Apparently at last year, at the PlayStation Experience, they announced a remaster for PlayStation 4.
They did announce. Okay, that might be why I thought. Okay,
that makes first of all, the fact that I missed that, and it's one of those games when I was a kid that I loved, makes me really. I feel like a fucking idiot. But oh my god, that's awesome. That's great. I will play the fuck out. I hope that it's not just some. It should be a whole just remake of whole makeover of the game. You can't just put that with upgraded graphics. We're talking PlayStation 1 98
from the ground up
days. Yeah. You got to do it from the ground up, but that's awesome. That's definitely going to be at E3 then I feel this year, for sure.
Yeah, we might actually see some in-game footage. That might be cool.
That's great.
Here's another. Dark Souls 3 came out in March of 2016, so that's like a solid 2 years.
Okay.
Do you think that there will be anything other than the remaster for Switch mentioned at E3 this year?
I think you might have a Bloodborne 2 before a Dark Souls 4.
You think so?
Yeah, Bloodborne 2 should be just a given. Mm-hmm. Have they not already announced that? I feel like they probably already did announce that. If not, then yeah, that's going to happen.
I'm not sure if they did.
Well, and then what they're going to end the show with, they're going to have actual gameplay for The Last of Us 2.
Do you think so?
Of course, they have to show us real legit gameplay now. They announced that a year and a half ago or something like that. That is coming. It's coming out this year, I believe, isn't it?
I don't know.
I mean, the problem. I always say these things because I'm just like it should, and then I go, oh.
I played very little of the first one, so I don't really keep up on that.
Okay, well, it looks like it's rumored to be this year, probably end of the year. I mean, if they're going to do something like that, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm excited to see some Last of Us 2 though.
Yeah, I'm a little neutral, and I just never really followed it.
Well, that's fine. It's a great game. It actually takes place in Travis County in Austin at the beginning of the game. Yes. South Austin, I believe. But anyway, yeah.
Down in Austin, Texas.
The fuck was that? Was that you making? What were you doing there?
No, I was just singing. If I was in Austin, I might be singing that song.
Well, what was it? It was good.
Down in Austin, Texas, where the cattle roam and we all go home.
Where the cattle roam and you all go home. Like you go home because the cattle are forcing you out of the streets. I'm just trying to grasp what you're saying here.
I'm just singing a song. Don't make it personal.
Where the cows go roam and the people go home, or whatever the fuck you just said. Well, maybe think about it again and then talk to me.
Just pick everything apart, like.
Don't do that, says the guy that fucking did not push record on the last podcast. I didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry I didn't. I do not want to yell at you. Do
you think that was too loud?
Do I think what was too loud?
You yelling at me?
I don't. This has just gone on for it's gone on for too long. We're done with that part of the conversation. You're not moving to Texas. You're not doing shit. I'll give you one more for the PlayStation. You know what they're going to do?
What?
They're going to start the
DualShock 3.
Wait, no, what? No, what?
Continue.
You thought they were going to release... The DualShock 3 came out with the PlayStation 3. That's the whole point.
Continue.
I would like for them to have gameplay for Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
That wasn't planned.
It wasn't.
That was not planned.
You just did it on your own?
Well, I mean, we didn't plan that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Do you think that's pretty badass?
Yeah.
So do I. Ha ha! Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I gotcha!
Wait, wait. You can't... When you said so do I...
Oh, okay. I see where you're
going. Did you say so do I? Like, because you had asked me a question.
Right.
And then you replied.
I said... Well, so what else would I mean?
Well, you could have meant soda, like the drink soda, Y, like the letter Y's. So you, like, I don't know. I can't.
You know what I said?
What?
So do I. Moving on to the matter at hand. I want... Yeah, hey, guess what? You just want... Wait, what were you about to say? You want what?
Just go.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Can I continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Gameplay footage from... You son of a bitch. You fucking son of a bitch.
You
know I have problems when you interrupted me like
Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Bullshit. Gameplay. I
I
want some gameplay.
Okay. Yeah, me too. But I mean, what are they going to do?
I mean, they're going to give it to us.
Is anyone excited for this still? How long has it been? It has been like 8 years.
No, I think they announced it 3 years ago.
No.
This will be 3 years, maybe.
No.
Because whenever I think Shenmue 3 was announced. By the way, when the fuck is that coming out? I joined that Kickstarter that night. Fuck you! Don't. Boy, I might as well slap the shit out you. I care, and I'm excited for PlayStation's presentation for Last of Us and Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Congratulations! You know what you win?
What do you? What?
Some hopes and dreams.
That's fucking low, even for you, Fred. That's fucking low, man.
Collect.
In front of all these people, are going to call me out like that? You're going to call me out?
Is that your last topic there? That's it? We're done? Just like that? 47 minutes, 57 seconds in?
Oh, so you're recording now. Congratulations.
Hey, that's a low blow.
Shit, you're right.
This has been Game Genies.
Oh. I was gonna say I loved you.
I'm your host. My name is Fred.
I love you, Fred. I love